Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my new space series in Space Engineers. I have no idea what I'm going to call this one yet, but I hope you enjoy episode 2. I'm off camping and yeah, well, I'll see you at the end of this video. Hope you like it. Cheers. Let's go.
Let's do some smooth modifications to this thing.
Hello, editor Paul here, and I don't talk much in this episode, so I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover, and hopefully I can remember what's going on because it's been a while since I've watched this episode. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a build and repair on the back of here, some lights, and then I'm going to load up and go around to the other base and start making that up, I believe. So let's just see what happens, shall we? Oh, you may also have noticed that the gyro that was on top of the connector has just come off, but I won't realise that for another 20 minutes in real time. Yes, I'm converting this into a miner as well while I'm at it. Didn't quite get it right there. Put a drill on top, new bit higher, yes, and below, why not? Okay, so it was around this point that I realised that I had no gyros, but it still took me another couple of minutes to work it out. As you can see, my brain twirling away in my exhausted state. But I suddenly realised that I don't have any gyros on here, so without going any other direction other than forward or backwards, let's reverse back towards the base. Or maybe not. Figuring it out. Oh, I still had ions at this point.
Okay,
oh, little spoiler warning.
Bloody did that, didn't it?
Yay, let's add some gyros in. One there, and obviously made it. And then I realised that I was actually burning my own solar panels because I was an idiot and put them in front of the thrusters.
Can't be having that all the time.
I've also decided to keep the audio quite low on purpose. The audio quality was absolutely horrendous and I do apologise for it. But I do have that fixed for episode 4, 5 and so on. So yes, please stick with me, please continue to subscribe, please continue to watch, and we'll all be happy and hunky-dory. And I mucked that up, but hey, there we are. Hey, I'm being shot at. Paul, past Paul, I'm being shot at. React, do something. So yeah. Oh, that was the main guns firing, Paul. Don't get distracted. Still can't see where the anything is. Whee! Who's shooting? I really can't see. So let's go to the big guns. In you go. There we go. Control. Oh, there's the explosion. But can't see anything. That's interesting. I don't know if it's in this episode or a later one, but there is something interesting about the gun sights. I just saw it then as well. It might be in this one, I don't know. Can't remember. But it's whenever you put the targeting over the signal, it disappeared when it went into the center. When you came out of it, it reappeared again. It's very weird. But anyway, so what am I doing here? I'm just redesigning the back a little bit so that I can add in the solar panels and make them look good. Yeah.
This doesn't need this. I need something else. The screen.
Now that I've got all the back working, I managed to get round to the other base where my build and repair will start building up what I've already placed over here. Also, I can continue to dig the hole towards the other base. Mind the top of the refinery. Have I put that down yet? I can't see. I don't think I have. Come on, Paul. Nope, not put it down. I will put down a refinery and an assembler and a build and repair and a cargo container very, very soon, I believe. And as if on cue, here I am starting to place it. Now, some of you will start screaming right away, and I probably won't fix it for a long time. In fact, I think I won't fix it until at least episode 4, when I actually figure it out myself. As you can probably see right there, not everything is connected in the proper places. But yeah, it's on the grid anyway. Let's go with that, shall we? It's on the grid. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
And now the tedious part of drilling a hole. I figured it'd be quicker with the miner than it would be hand drilling. Also, the hole can be a lot bigger. So let's just speed this bit up because nobody wants to watch me digging. and that was just me adjusting the build and repairs so that the area is in front and below me for repairing stuff, which will make it easier in the long run. At some point during that whole section, I decided that maybe I should attack this from both ends, so this hole should be attacked from both ends. So yeah, I'm going to start to clear out this area over here, as it seems to be the most direct route. But how to do that, because I've got a lot of stuff in the way. And where to connect it to? That is a question. But I did suddenly realise that it's already conveyed up to the oxygen farm just there. So I can break through here and put in a T-junction.
So if I take off this, put in a T-junction.
So once I've got this T-junction in, I then spend the next 5 minutes or so mucking around trying to get this in correctly. Luckily you don't have to watch 5 minutes of that, but yeah, it's basically a hinge, a piston, which I'm going to use the more pistons so I can get the 1x1 piston, and then a drill on the end plus a rotator, so need an advanced rotator on there, and then the drill, just like so. And so I've got articulation in all directions. So start off with the hinge going left and right, then we will put on the 1x1 piston. I was considering the 5x1, but no, we'll do the 1x1. I can't quite fit in the 5x5. 5x5 Chris Waddle. Anyone get that reference? That was a 1x1 followed by a rotor. In theory I should put on another one because there's no point rotating one drill, but I was thinking maybe I can stick some on the ends, but no, we'll go with that for a minute. So I'll dig this out and then I'll put on that. I did eventually put on a hinge in between the rotor and the drill so that I could angle it down slightly, just like so, and then I'll start it going backwards and forwards in a minute. And by this point I've noticed that my webcam was on the blink, so I ordered a new one very soon. Not during this recording session obviously, but yeah. Okay, and now we're going to reverse it backwards and forwards. 0.1, yeah, that should be enough, why not? And then rotating it. Good thing about this is we get a bit of iron, get a bit of silicon, all that jazz, ready for everything. You may also notice that big hole just there. I didn't notice that in the first place, but that would be a really good place for the base, and I might actually break through in it once I've dug the hole through to the other side. But here we are at the base, and there's some iron there as well, even better. But I won't get to that just yet. In fact, I haven't got to that by episode 5. Just a little spoiler warning.
As soon as I got this up and running, I can actually go back and forth and find stuff here, and build stuff here. And I've just realised I've only got 33% fuel left, and I should probably go find some hydrogen.
Now, if only I'd listened to myself. 33% oxygen, hydrogen, 33% hydrogen. And I still decided to go and dig rather than fly to the moon, get some ice, and come back again. 33, I would have probably... it'd be close, but I could have done it. But now, no, I'm going to dig. Dig. And then I might decide to go to the moon. But I thought, no, let's make the hole a bit bigger first. And now I'm down to 26%. Which means, well, you'll see.
That was close.
Paul, past Paul, you've got like 22% hydrogen in your ship. You should really go get some ice like half hour ago. But I was tired and I lost track of time. And yeah, 21%. That's not going to be enough to get you to the moon and back, even though it's close. So now let's go to the moon. There it is. Ooh, mind the box. Now Future Pool knows that where I've got my crosshair right now, there is actually ice there. But I didn't know this. And so by the time I got to the moon, I was actually flying away from the ice to the other side. In fact, I went all the way to the other pole, which makes me an idiot. Okay, so we've reached the moon. We have no hydrogen left whatsoever, and it's just burning out the last little bits within the thrusters. And 3, 2, 1, gone. So now I'm just floating and wondering what I'm going to do, as you can see by my face. I then realised that I had to. I should probably take a blueprint of this because I hadn't actually got a blueprint at this point. Go on, Paul, take a blueprint. Click. There we go. And yeah, I'm just following it along so that I don't die right away. Anyway, spoilers. I do a lot of spoilers, don't I? I do apologise. I will stop that. So yes, this then suddenly falls very quickly. Smash, and I didn't even look at it. Yeah. And there's not a lot left of that, is there? And again, for some reason, I decided to collect everything, and then, yeah, I actually went and got the ice. But I then realised that I was full, and, well, I dumped everything out. But I'm still wasting my own hydrogen flying. Yep, go on then, dump it all out. Make some room. You just wasted some oxygen and you wasted hydrogen, getting all that stuff. But yeah, let's drop it out. Okay, let's dig. We dig until we're full and doesn't really get as much hydrogen, but here we are, happy as can be.
Inventory full.
Now, of course, I'm on the wrong side of the moon. I'll do a quick GPS location for where the ice is and call it the other side of the moon, or ice moon as it is. But now I've got to figure out what's the best way to get back to the base. And I decide to go right over the top of that enemy, because why not? I can maybe have a look at it. It looks like it's crashed. I'm just hoping that it doesn't have any guns on it at this point. So, like a lemming, let's go and see if it actually has guns, shall we? Not at 600. Not at 500. Oh, 400 it does, yes. And there is something there, and it is trying to kill me. So let's run. Like Forrest, let's run. So yes, flying through space at 260 meters per second towards an asteroid field with only 12% energy left. Well, like I just said, I'm going to fall short. Only by a couple of kilometers, but I'm still going to fall short. So you can guess what's going to happen in the next minute or so. I'm either going to hit something like that asteroid, or I'm going to die of energy. 3, 2, and I slow down just because I don't want to hit any of the small ones that I can't see. 1% energy health. I should really slow down to a stop so that my body doesn't go flying everywhere, although I do have a little bit of time because the energy is gone. No suit energy. There we go. And now I'm slowly dying.
Your health is critical.
My health is dead.
My health is dead. And I respawn and I go and grab my my body and all my bits, and then I head back as it is. And then luckily, because I took a blueprint of my ship, I can rebuild it. I just had a thought. If there was a mod that could show like geometry when it gets to dark levels like this, so you could actually see the asteroid, maybe just a line drawing like the 1980s Tron version, you know, just something that shows an asteroid where it is. Maybe just an outline version? I don't know. Might be a cool idea. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Hope to see you soon. Let's roll that outro. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that other jazz. And hopefully I will see you next time for another episode of Space Engineers. Enjoy.